Hey everybody, thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's Rachel here and welcome to your pick a card reading. So today we're going to take a look at who your spirit guides are, what they're helping you with right now, and what message they have for you guys right now. So for some of you, I'm able to pick up on specifics. I've already jotted down notes on your channeled messages just for the sake of time for these recordings. And that's not to say that channel messages won't be coming up throughout your reading. They probably will be. So I got some specifics coming in for some of you and what certain guides are stepping forward and representing the entire group as a whole. So for some of you, I don't want you to pay too much attention on who they are, what they look like, etc. Okay? Because this guide is stepping forward and bringing messages for the group as a whole. But yeah, I do have some specific guides coming in, specifics on passed over loved ones coming in for some of you as well. And so just don't be too attached to the form because they still have a message for you. They're just stepping forward and representing the group as a whole. So as always, take what resonates, leave the rest. And when you guys are ready, you can go ahead and take a moment to just pick your pile. We have these obsidian crystals. We have pile 1, this cube, pile 2. I believe this is a octahedron, and pile 3. I want to say it's an icosahedron. Don't take my word for it, but but yeah, these are all obsidian, and you can pause the video if you need to. Take as much time as needed. And when you are ready, you can refer to the timestamps in the description box below. I just saw a rainbow in my third eye. So any of you guys resonating with a rainbow right now? So when you guys are ready, you can refer to the timestamps in the description box below. Jump straight to your reading and I'll see you guys there. Thanks. Hey pile 1, thank you guys for tuning in. You guys picked the cube. I think it's a hexahedron. I'm not positive. You might want to double check on that if you are interested in looking into the meanings for this specific type of crystal and its shape. You can just Google sacred geometry crystals. So for you guys, I already have your channeled messages, and I have a grandfather figure stepping forward, and then you guys also have a woman, a lady figure who is stepping forward to represent this group as a whole. So for those of you who have a passed over loved one who is a grandfather figure, he felt like a grandfather figure. He could be an uncle to some of you. So just take what resonates, leave the rest. And I did want to share specifics on this particular grandfather figure who was coming forward. He looked, he looked kind of Asian or Hispanic, or maybe even a mix of both. But he had like light to olive tannish skin. He was wearing a black collared shirt, and he had like he was kind of bald in the middle of his head, but then he had like those sides, like how hair grows on the sides sometimes. I don't know what those are called. Like you got that hairline. He had that hairline going. I don't even know if that's the right word, but that's the best way I can describe him. And he was coming forward. Okay, I'm picking up on like a Hispanic vibe for some of you. So those of you who have felt in connection to this passed over loved one who could be a grandfather figure, a uncle for some of you, or a father figure for some of you. They are coming forward and sharing the messages for this reading, okay? So I asked what they were helping with, and they're helping with your success right now. And the messages that they had for you is they were saying success comes from within. And I was hearing the word journey. I was hearing the word journey, and I was hearing road to success. So they really want you guys at this time to not be focusing too much on the outcome. They really want you guys to hone your focus in on the energy you're putting in to your goals, like in the now, okay? So it's like you gotta like what you're doing, you know what I mean? That was the type of vibe message I was getting. They were also talking about, I was hearing the words embodiment and fulfillment. So they want you guys to really take a look at if you don't have any, I call them expanders, people who I like to use as examples. I like to call them expanders. If you don't have any expanders in mind, think about who you would be, once you're already at your goal, and embody that in the now. So it's like you're acting from your future self, and you're really like feeling the things that your future self would be feeling, and you're taking action from that place. So the feminine figure, the lady who came forward, and the reason why I know it's a lady, I will go ahead and say this right now, is because one of your Lenormand cards flipped over and I saw. And so I was like, okay, that's a guide coming in. Her message for you was she is helping to support you at this time. She said she's a part of your support team. All right, these are my notes here. They're kind of messy. So she's a part of your support team. And she also wants you guys to know that everything is happening by divine timing. And so to trust in the process, because you don't, if we're trying to get to our goals too fast, we might not be ready for it emotionally, physically, it just might not be the right time. And then if you're put in that position to where you already have this goal or this manifestation in mind, do you want to be in the place where you're like breaking down and like being stressed? So they just want you to, and things don't have to go so slow either. So they just want you to trust that everything is happening by divine timing, and everything is happening for the highest good. I'm getting like, I'm just realizing now, like, I feel like I'm talking kind of coachy, like get on this, or like they want you to do this. So some of them could have like that type of energy about them, like coachy, like, all right, it's time to do this, you got to get in this mindset, like it's a little bit of a masculine energy, like kind of like a coach is what I'm getting. So that could likely be coming in from the male figure that was coming in, and he was particularly a past or loved one. So let's get into you guys' cards and see what messages they have for you guys. I'm hearing just now, they want you guys to do a gratitude practice. Daily gratitude practice, just to keep your vibe high, as you're working on this this goal or this manifestation. I just feel like you guys have a goal in mind or something, and they want you to tune into that frequency of gratitude, to help keep that frequency in check as you're working on this. Let your intuition blossom. Reinvent yourself. Yeah, I'm getting this with like the embodiment message that I was getting too. So also, like, you guys don't have to be so, like, let's say you have a goal in mind, right? And it's like, you don't always have to, things don't always have to be a certain way, or things don't always have to be like, you don't always have to do things the way everyone else is doing it. Like, remember, they want you to, like, remember to trust your intuition throughout this journey, okay? Like, you can listen to yourself too. I'm hearing divine support. You guys have, like, beautiful divine support. Beautiful team of, like, spirit guides and angels. I just saw a beautiful angel, a feminine, helping with your reading. Yeah, they're just saying they're your support team. Lakshmi, this is the goddess of, I believe, prosperity and abundance, success. Nice. There's a mantra that I'm hearing, and my I'll have to make a note to share a link to the mantra if you guys are interested in practicing. It's like Lakshmi, Lakshmi, like, it's a Kundalini mantra. Yeah, I'll have to share that for you guys to be able to tune into. That would also help you, that mantra would help you tap into that frequency of success and fulfillment and prosperity as well. I just heard just being. They want you to be okay with just being too, because you can't be running on, you know, we're not, like, as humans, we're not meant to take action 100% of the time. So they want you to set aside, like, one day out of the week just being, and, like, being okay with doing nothing. So just one day, because it's like, I'm picking up on, like, you guys have, like, this strong Pitta energy. Pitta is fire and water, and you got to balance out the water too. So, like, what a lot of people don't know who are very Pitta is Pittas can burn out. So it's important to set aside at least a day of the week where you are just okay with just doing nothing and being yourself. Dimavati, I hope I'm saying that right. Dimavati. I'm gonna read this for you guys. Dimavati, interesting. It feels, okay. So it says here, Goddess of disappointment and letting go. You, my darling, have finally realized that all of the hardships and struggles you've faced were brought on your path for a very important reason. They've shaped you to be the person you are today. You have put together the dots on all the most difficult points on your journey and realized that it was all necessary to be here now. Dimavati has, and again, I hope I'm saying that right, has come to remind you to give thanks to the struggles you faced. They have made you your highest self. Oh my gosh, I want to cry because I feel a guide coming in. And if you guys ever, like, feel tingling in the back of your head, the back of your neck, the back of your shoulders, and you're not, like, cold, like, that's your spirit team. Those are your angels and your guides, and, you know, they all have these specific energies, and, like, some angels or guides, like, they're like, so, like, there's just, like, I have a guide in particular, and, like, I just pick up on, like, the best word I can describe is like reverence, like sacredness. And like whenever he comes around, I get weepy because I just feel like this sense of like unconditional love. Yeah, that, like, you guys have been through so much and they want to like acknowledge you for that. They like, gosh, the energies are just like shifted. Like, this feels like it's coming in from another guide. Yeah, it's totally shifted. And so I can like see how I'm getting like you guys are wanting to like really get things on, like get things going, you know, like I was saying, that pitta energy, because you guys have been through like so much. I'm hearing like they're saying like you're gonna be supported, you're gonna be assisted throughout this. Now remember, Pile One, like your spirit team, your angels and your guides, they're not able to do much, okay? They can give you gentle nudges, they can give you signs, synchronicities, but they're you know, they can actually do something and step forward if you're actually in physical danger. Like, that's whenever you can hear like stop. But overall, they're not really allowed to do much unless you ask. So set aside that time for prayer to connect with them and ask what you need help with, you know. Yeah, they're saying you have a whole support team. I keep hearing like support team. I just heard just breathe. So again, take what resonates, leave the rest. They're saying just breathe. 10 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, nice. Queen of Wands, woo. Yes, Temperance. Oh my gosh, this is fire. Okay, so the 10 of Cups, this is all about fulfillment, happiness, and your like, this is about clarity of vision and using the power of visualization and putting your feelings and emotions into what you're trying to manifest, to see it come into fruition. Because the best way we can go about manifesting is feeling how we would feel when we're already there, taking action from our future selves. And like, this is all about wanting independence, freedom, abundance, financial, you know, like success, being good with life, you know. It's like, not only like are you good, but like it's like you're receiving this income and overflow, and you're just like, I just heard healthy. So I don't know if anything's coming up with you guys' health. And what's going on under the hidden influences here, we have the Queen of Wands. For some of you, a Aries, Pisces cusper person, like someone on the cusp of Aries, Pisces, could be of significance to some of you, not all of you. And it doesn't have to be a female just because this is a queen. But like, you guys have this like fire in you, and like, this is under the hidden influences. So if you guys have been feeling like, I don't know, low on confidence or like something like that, or like, I don't have the energy or vitality or self-esteem to do this, like, you have it in you. Okay, like, I don't think you guys are seeing it because this is under the hidden influences. So this could be something like, either you're not showing to people externally, or like you're not conscious of this power that you have within you. The Queen of Wands is a master manifester. All of the queens in the tarot, they have an expertise, and she is a master businesswoman and a master manifester. Yeah, you guys have like this entrepreneur like quality about you. So your advice coming in is balance. Balance. They want you to balance the different areas of your life. So, taking that day to just be, without doing anything. Making sure your chores don't fall to the wayside. Making time to connect with family and friends too. You have all these different areas of your life, and they want you to find balance in that, like a good work-life balance. 7 of Cups. Something like you guys might have a lot of options. This feels more like it's affirming, like you guys have just been through so much. Some of you guys could be feeling confused about something, or like there's too many options, like I don't know what to pick, I can't decide on this. Just see if you can step in, envision what, like with this goal in mind, what type of lifestyle you want out of this. Envision yourself already being there. And if there's any way you guys can narrow it down to like your values and like what kind of lifestyle you want to manifest out of this, will give you clarity of vision. When I cultivate a spiritual connection, I can trust the universe no matter what. Oh, so yeah, they really want to connect with you guys, Pile 1. They really want to connect with you guys because you have this intuition about you. And they want to support you. Ship and the lady. Okay, yay! So the lady guide that was coming in, she's helping with your manifestations, because this ship card is all about getting a return on your investments. This is like your ships coming in, so to speak, okay? So if you've invested your time, your energy, your resources into something, she's helping bring a return on your investment. Remember, like, ask her for help if you need it, or ask her for clarity if you need it. How, can you come into my dreams and show me what to do next? Can you give me a sign? Show me this, if I should move forward with this. Blue, communication, inner truth. Some of you have, I feel drawn to read this. I feel like for some of you, not all of you, but some of you have like felt silenced in the past. Like maybe it was like a parent figure that like didn't really let you express how you felt, or like what you needed to say or what you needed to do, and like it was you were suppressed in that sense. And this is about like speaking your truth, being in your truth, being in your authenticity. Some of you are setting healthy boundaries with family. Some of you. Strength and guidance. Yes, they're helping you with strength. I think, let me look at your channeled messages again. Okay, yeah. Strength and guidance. Amazing. And then pioneer. Oh, this is nice. So it says here, passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. So the shadow attribute is compulsive need to keep moving on. That's that pitta energy that I was talking about. So just like, it's like whenever we take, I was just listening to a podcast by Sahara Rose, and she was saying like whenever we can take that one day to just do nothing, that's when the ideas come in and the inspiration comes in, because you're being receptive. This is that pitta energy. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. So that is all I have for you guys. I hope you liked this reading. If you resonate with these messages, I'd really love to hear about it. Please leave a comment and share what pile you picked, and how this resonated, or if it didn't. I'd just love to hear about it. Please like, share, subscribe. I am also on Instagram. I'm Story Spirit Aura on Instagram, and I would love to connect with you guys on there. Thank you all for tuning in, and I hope you guys have a wonderful, blessed day. Bye. Hey Pile 2, thank you guys so much for tuning in. So you guys picked the octahedron. And before we get into your cards here, I just wanted to share your channeled messages and share some info on what guides are stepping forward for you guys today. So like I said, if you guys were able to catch the intro, like you know, we have some specific guides stepping forward and representing the group as a whole, and the it's like, I don't want you guys paying too much attention on the specific guides that's coming forward, unless you've been connecting with your guides, and like, you say, whoever I'm describing, you've seen in a dream or something, or in a vision if you guys are channeling right now. But it's more so, I want you guys to be paying more attention to the qualities of their personality, and the messages they have for you. So I have a passed over loved one coming forward for those of you who have a grandmother or a mother figure, for some of you who have passed over. This in particular, she had this gray hair, like gray hair with like those dark streaks, you know. It looked like she had bangs and was wearing lipstick and makeup. Very, very pretty. She seemed like she really liked to be outside, like work on the house or something, or like, she seemed like a gardener. That was like the first, she could be like a gardener. She could have liked working in the yard. She could have worked with animals outside. I'm just getting that she loved being outside and like working outside. But she's coming forward, and I was also picking up on an older feminine woman coming forward. She, and I'm getting the sense that I think she could be either a spirit guide or an angel or one of your ancestors. So the grandmother in particular, those of you guys who have been feeling in connection to a passed over grandmother, she's helping you with support. She's helping you with support from the divine. So she's helping you guys receive messages. She's helping you guys see like synchronicity signs, okay? Connecting, and she's helping you connect with the divine in whatever way works for you. So the messages your whole team had for you guys as a whole was, they were saying support comes from within, success comes with, oh, sorry, my words are so jumbled. Success comes from within. So it's like they're really working with you guys on something internal, like, you know, starting from the inside out instead of from the outside in. I was also hearing the words, they were saying beauty and grace and divine grace. So yeah, that was your channeled messages. I'm not sure in what context yet, but hopefully we can get some more info about that in your cards here. So let's see what we have for you guys. I'm hearing something about a support team. So you guys have a whole support team they want me to explain. Like, you guys have a whole support team of angels and ancestors and spirit guides and passed over loved ones who are it's like, I like to think of them as my cheerleaders, so to speak, and they're helping you guys on your path to your highest good. You guys can ask them for help at any time, because they're able to give you nudges, able to give you signs and synchronicities, but they're not able to do much unless you ask. So remember to ask, set aside time for prayer, and just connect with them. So yeah, for those of you who, if this is kind of new to you. So let's see here. You have the Kriya card. Ooh, I like this. So this is when you're just all in. It's like, okay, I think I'm getting what they're saying here, because the grandmother, she was saying she's helping you with divine support, or she's helping with support from the divine, excuse me. And this card is all about like flow and like being taken care of, and things just like falling into place like naturally, like, and organically. The way I like to think of it is like, let's say, for example, you go on a trip to like an island, a beach island, and something goes wrong with your, I don't know, an Airbnb that you rented there. And you're just like, holy shit, like, what do I do? And you're gonna, you're like freaking out, and then you just, for a little bit, and then you just kind of surrender. You just surrender, and then you trust. Then you meet someone on the beach or wherever you happen to be, and they're like, oh, hey, like, you can stay with me if you want to like work in the kitchen, for this amount of time, like, and it just falls into place. Like, oh, you meet someone the next day, oh yeah, if you want to help with this, like, we can feed you, or like, you'll be fed. Like, it's just things falling into place, and you're just like in this divine flow. I was just hearing divine flow of information. Some of you guys are actually getting like downloads from the divine and your spirit team, and you might not even know it yet. Hermit. Seeks solitude to focus intently on inner life. Serves personal creativity. Shadow attributes. Withdraws from society out of fear or negative judgments of others, refusing to help those in need. I don't think that applies to you guys. But maybe you guys are like on a healing journey where you need time alone. Holy, this is crazy. You guys, this is the Hermit twice. Some of you guys could be Virgos, okay? You don't have to be. For others of you, like, there could be a Virgo that's of significance in your life right now. But overall, you guys are needing time alone. You guys are needing time alone. I feel like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure yet. Like, maybe some of you guys might be like needing time alone to like be in your energy and like connect with the divine. Life is a treasure hunt. That's interesting. And I was talking about like the island example. Oh, let me get these actually in order. So I'm gonna get these in order that I pulled it. Okay, Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. I'm just hearing right now trust. They want you to trust. Any worries having to do with like finances or anything, or like if finances are on your mind, they don't have to necessarily be worries. Like they're saying trust. And influences, Four of Cups, the Tower. Okay. Gosh, this is like such different messages coming in with this pile. So money is on your mind, abundance is on your mind, independence, freedom of opportunity, freedom of choice, wealth, you know, that is on your mind, and you guys are wanting to plant a seed. Plant a seed to possibly increase your income. Maybe you're thinking about starting a new business. Maybe you're thinking about starting a new job. And just know that this Ace of Pentacles here couldn't be a better card to receive other than this, to see whatever seeds you may want to plant manifest into full fruition. Okay, this is beautiful because you have the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. What, like, there's something going on either unconsciously or subconsciously, or maybe you might not be like showing the world something, like you might not be showing it externally, because this is the hidden influences here. And it's like there's something like you're not satisfied with. Like you have all these things, you have these cups that are filled. These are cups of fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. But there's like, I don't know why you guys aren't looking at it. But Spirit has a message for you, and they want you guys to be open to it. And remember that you guys can always ask too. Okay, so this is coming in just now. Some of you guys have a guide who's also like, he's like an older wise man type of energy. Like long white beard, like kind of like Gandalf energy. So I don't know if you guys connect with that, or if you connect with like like Lord of the Rings, or like the Fey realm elementals. Your advice, it looks like you guys are gonna have to like adapt to things quickly. Okay, some of you guys are like hiding. Okay, I feel like some of you guys might be hiding your light with something, because you have the Four of Cups here, and then you have the Hermit here. So take what resonates, leave the rest. But there's some of you who aren't, you might not feel completely comfortable like stepping out and like just like letting yourself shine. For some of you, not all of you. This Tower card, it's like things are going to happen quickly. You might feel like the rug is being pulled out from under you, and like something's going to happen to where you're like, holy shit, like what am I going to do, you know? But like you see this like tower, it's like this foundation that's been built, but it's usually for a short time, and it usually happens very quickly. And it's always for the better. Okay, it's always for the better, because like whatever foundation you had built before wasn't stable. It wasn't built on, it didn't have a strong foundation. So this crumbling down, it's for the better, because it's going to be giving you the opportunity to build something that's more strong, more stable, like a stronger foundation that is more in alignment with who you really are today. I'm hearing support team, like they want you to ask them for help when you need it. Your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, they want you to ask them for help. Just set aside time for prayer. It's as simple as angels and guides, spirit, universe, God, whatever you want to call it. Can you please help me with this? Can you please give me clarity on this for the highest good? Always set your intentions for the highest good. So it's like if they help with something, you're not like, you know, you might ask for help with a goal, but you might not be ready for that goal. So I'll just always set your intention for the highest good. Yeah, dude, crazy. Okay, Hawthorne, balance, elemental kingdom. Okay, this is just affirming. So you guys have the grandmother figure stepping forward, the older feminine, she felt like a guide or an angel, and then you guys have this like sage wise man, like older wise man guide. And I actually just felt tapping on the back of my shoulder, like tapping like this. And feels like a male. He feels like an elemental. Balance. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are like finding balance and something. Mirror, the truth revealed. Something's like, I don't know, this feels a little bit in connection to the Four of Cups card. Like something can be like mirrored back to you, or like someone around you, maybe someone was projecting on you, and like something is going to be mirrored back to them. And like if you're in a situation to where like something some of you may have been like setting healthy boundaries, like, and you're wondering like, what, I don't even know what's going on with this person. Like you're just like wondering like, what is this? Like the truth is going to be revealed. That goes for some of you, not all of you. That was a really specific message. Oh, ooh, nice. Transformation, magic, illusion. Your elemental guides coming in, they are so magical and they're helping you transform. Okay? And what they're saying is that there's just something that you've built your perceptions, and maybe even for some of you, your life, it was false. It was an illusion. So, you know, if you happen to find yourself in crisis, just know that it's going to be quick, okay? It's not going to be forever. It's going to be a phase, and that you can call on your support team if you need their help. And if you can surrender and trust, things will be falling into place naturally. Trusting that you're supported, trusting that you're protected, okay? Trusting that you'll be taken care of. So that, you know, that example I used, that woman on the beach, or whoever, I don't know if I said it was a man or a woman, there's no way she would have been able to find somewhere to stay unless she just surrendered. If she were to be running around freaking out and being like, holy shit, like, where do I stay? Like, my money got stolen. Like, there's no way she would have been, like, she wouldn't have been able to see, you know, like, what was being offered to her. Like, Spirit was offering her, like, these like, it's like being receptive and open. We have to be in a place of like surrender and trust. And I know that's like, it's kind of a big thing, you know, it takes practice and it takes work. But I mean, I feel like you guys have it in you, you know. Holy love. Aww. If any of you guys come from like a Greek bloodline, you have a grandmother figure coming forward, and she's sharing these messages for this group as a whole too. Oh, transformation. You got transformation twice. Oh my gosh. So what this Tower card is, it's like, and you know, that's just an example, okay? This does not mean, like, I don't mean to scare you guys. This does not mean like you guys are gonna like get your house taken away or your job. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be intense about that. This could easily be like, there was like a phrase that came along with this card. It was like, knocking down the crown of false illusion. So this foundation that you've built, where you know, if you find yourself in a crisis, this could be built on like your perception of things and how things work and how people are. That could be crumbling down for you to expand on like new beliefs, new perceptions of things. Also, it says illusion here, like the truth is going to be revealed. I don't know like what that's about though. Let me know in the comments if you like have a context that you can share, since this is general. Oh, nice. The universe has big plans for me and it's time to claim them. Nice, nice, nice. And this feels like in connection to this Kriya card too. So, you know, screenshot this, use it if you need it. Positive affirmations. And let's see here. We have the anchor. Oh, I just dropped it. The anchor, the ring. Ooh, you guys got like a magic lamp on here too. Ooh, some of you guys, like your wishes are going to be fulfilled. Woo, you got the clover. Badass. I don't know why I'm like feeling more comfortable to like curse on this channel now. I wasn't before. I felt funny about it. But this is an amazing Lenormand spread because like not only are you going to be finding good luck or like positive opportunities with something, like you're going to be able to like anchor down and like stabilize something as well. And this could all have to do with a commitment. For some of you guys, like this commitment has to do with like a wish that's being fulfilled. Do you see this flippin' genie? Okay, and a genie in a lamp, genie in a bottle. So what's interesting to note is like this clover is all about good luck, opportunities. Usually they're short, you know, usually they're short lived, like they're for short periods, but it's still positive. Okay. It's like, take it, right? Like 2 to 3 months, I would say. So just to keep a time frame in mind. And this anchor card is about something like long term. Like this is an anchor. This is like a foundation. Like this is you putting your roots down. And for you to have like both and this ring card, wow. I'm hearing manifest success. That is amazing. Gosh, you're okay. You guys have like elemental guides that are like cheering you on because I'm like, yeah. So it says here, oh, nice. When I make joy a priority, brilliant ideas will come naturally. Support will surround me and movements will form. Okay, you guys need to screenshot this one. When I make joy a priority, brilliant ideas will come naturally. Support will surround me and movements will form. Okay, so if you guys feel comfortable enough to affirm this out loud with me, take a big deep breath, inhale, exhale, and say this out loud with me. When I make joy a priority, brilliant ideas will come naturally. Support will surround me and movements will form. We're speaking it into existence here, okay? The throat chakra, this is where we manifest, okay? I just saw an orb. That's all I have for you guys, pile 2. I hope you loved this reading. I loved reading for you. Thank you so much to your angels and guides and my angels and guides for coming forward with this reading. If you resonate with these messages, I would love to hear about it in the comments. Please like, share, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. I'm sending you guys lots of love and light. You guys take care. Thank you again. This was so fun. Bye. Hey, pile 3. Thank you guys for tuning in. You guys picked the icosahedron. So before we get into your cards here, pile 3, I just wanted to share your channeled messages from your angels and your guides. So something interesting I wanted to note, you guys are the only pile that I haven't been able to get specific info on who your guides are or like what they look like. Now, that's not to say that you won't be having guides coming in during your reading, because I just did pile 2 and we had new guides coming in and like revealing themselves to me throughout the reading. So they could very much do that. But also keep in mind that, you know, if, you know, you don't know who your guides or angels are, there's a purpose in that. And like, they want you to be like, I'm not sure if like ready is the right word, but sometimes sometimes like some guides will take can take longer to like reveal who they are. If it's all by divine timing, basically. So it's kind of like a matter of like getting to know someone. So you know, connect with them more. Let them know you want to connect with them more. Let them know that you want to get to know them. But also, you know, just stay open, because they may reveal some aspects of their personality in your reading. So the channeled messages they had for you was, I asked them what they're helping you guys with at this time, and they said support. They're helping you guys with support. They're helping you trust. They're also saying that they're giving you guys guidance and they want you to listen. So this could come in like signs, synchronicities, dreams. You could have messages coming in during your dreams. Some of you guys could be seeing certain animals coming up for you, like during different periods of time. Like certain animals will come up in phases. Those animals, they have medicine for you. So, you know, look up like crow animal totem, for example, and see what message they have for you. Repeated number sequences: 111, 1111, 222, 444, 333. Look up the meanings if you guys can, because your spirit team, they have messages for you. I was hearing they were saying that they want you guys to dream big. I was hearing dream big, and then I heard the word breeze. So it's like, you know, for some of you, maybe they're helping you see, like they want life to be like a breeze for you, like easy. So take what resonates, leave the rest. And they want you guys to set aside a gratitude practice first thing in the morning, before you consume anything, before you pick up your phone, before you turn on the news or the TV. They want you to do a gratitude practice just to help manage your frequency, you know, throughout your day. And just being in that state of gratitude, it raises your vibration. And the last thing I heard for you guys was, I was hearing Yoga Nidra. Yoga Nidra, I'm not too familiar with Yoga Nidra. I've heard about it, I hear about it a little bit, like, I hear good things about it, like some, I don't know, there was one I was hearing, like, I don't know how it works, but like this one lady was talking about it helping her sleep. So, that, you know, if you guys want to look into that, I know there's some good YouTube videos on that. So let's go ahead and get into your cards here. Pile 3. Durga. Ooh, I love Durga. I felt a strong connection to her yesterday, actually. You guys might be in a place of needing strength and protection. Some of you guys are needing to set like healthy boundaries with maybe family or loved ones, or just someone important in your life. Call on Durga. I literally called on Durga yesterday, and I was like, because I heard Durga, so I looked more into Durga, and like she's the goddess of protection. And I really, like, she's coming in hot, because I'm feeling the energy of this card, and it's like strong. And you know, all I said was, Durga, please, I call on your guidance, and I call on your protection for the highest good. That's all I had to say. And I felt better, you know, and it's different for everyone. So, you know, just detach from expectations, so to speak. But yeah, I want to read this for you guys. Okay. Yeah, this is like a powerful message coming out right now. Okay, So this is the goddess of inner strength and protection. You are exhibiting great strength in the face of things that would make others, including former versions of yourself, crumple. Durga, the warrior goddess, is with you, carrying her bow and arrow, sword, trident, lotus, thunderbolt, golden discus, and conch. She holds all these different weapons in her hands, given to her by God, so masculine gods. She's a female. You are embodying her fierce strength and loving protection. Nice. You have overcome major hardships with your willpower and will continue to leap over any challenges that confront you. Call upon Durga Ma whenever you need an extra ounce of strength. Wow. Some of you guys could be, I just heard, release your loved one. Some of you guys could be cutting someone out of your life, like a family member, maybe even a friend. But this person didn't respect your boundaries. And so some of you guys are letting them go. Violet, spirituality, wisdom, humility. And there's also like a balance in this too, because it's like, I'm not getting that you guys feel like, okay, you didn't respect my boundaries, like, you don't have to be in my life. Like, you guys don't seem cold at all. Or like, you know, like, I think that you guys have, like, you have this healthy sense of confidence and humility about you, to where you're able to see the innocence in others. You still know that, okay, this person, like, they don't understand. This is coming from their fears. Like, they just have a fear, and that's why this is like getting projected onto me, or like some type of situation like that. And you know, it feels like you have a good balance of both views. You know, I'm protecting myself, I'm setting boundaries, you know, I'm going to be strong and I'm going to be in my power, but I also am trying to understand and see that, you know, this is coming from fear, or this is a projection, or you know, you're still recognizing other people's innocence. And that is a beautiful strength, to have that balance within you, because it's like, you're not so polarized, you know. I let an inner sense of quiet multiply each day as I strengthen my faith and the love of the universe. Beautiful. I'm hearing support team. They want you to call on support. So set aside time for prayer and call on your angels and guides. Instead of worrying about the future, I know all is well when I'm aligned in the moment. So this is about like being present, being like, some of you guys might still have to see this person that you've either cut off or set a healthy boundary with, and like, you might get like a lot of anxiety when they're around. Maybe you're in a situation where they have to be around. And like I said, these are coming in, these are very specific, I know. So just take what resonates, leave the rest. Just stay very, very grounded and present. Okay, sorry about that, guys. My camera cut off. I don't know what happened. Like, I have all this storage, but yeah, I'm back. So if you have to be around this person, and you're getting a lot of anxiety, try your best to just be very present. You know, don't try to brush off any thoughts or feelings that come up when they are around, even though it can it might stimulate some anxiety. And try to stay away from this person just for now. You know, just for now. It just feels like for now. I'm not saying like you have to cut them off. Some of you already have, but just try your best to be out of their energy, because there's some like healing that needs to go on. No, yeah. Just for now, stay away from them. Shadow. Okay, so yeah, freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. Okay, shadow attribute, fear of facing your own demons. Yeah, I feel like you're activating a person. Like you're, like maybe someone is in like a relationship or something. Maybe they're trying to like be in control and you're like, no, like I feel like you guys are really setting healthy boundaries and you're really activating this person because this person is used to having control in relationships, okay? And like you're just activating them, dude, and it's like they're very, very proud, and that doesn't make them a bad person. No. I basically am going through what you're going through, pile 3. It doesn't make them a bad person, okay? Like something, and like, you know, I was talking about healthy balance of like that humility and seeing their innocence while setting healthy boundaries. But you're really like activating this person, like, and like this whole process, it's like you're freeing yourself and others of like destructive impulses. It really feels like a family member for many of you. For many of you, you know, take what resonates, leave the rest. Doesn't have to be a family member. But like you're breaking this cycle is what I'm getting. This like karmic cycle. For some of you, this is like something ancestral that's been like passed down and you're like, I can't do that anymore. Like I'm not having it. Like this, whatever this was, it leaves me in a place of like not feeling in my truth. And like, okay, Mita's miser. Hold on, let me look back. Okay, so for your channeled messages, your spirit team, they were saying to dream big, remember? And they were talking about life, like they were saying breeze. I was hearing breeze. Entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything into gold. Delight in sharing life's riches. Wow. Hoarding money and emotions. Obsessive fear of losing your wealth. I don't feel like you guys are like doing that or obsessing about anything. But like some of you guys, you have a goal in mind too. You know, while all this is going on, there's something maybe you're manifesting, or like there's a creative project and you have the Midas touch to turn anything into gold. Mediator. Okay. You guys have a gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life. You have this like respect for both sides of an argument, and that is a beautiful thing. Now, like negotiating with an ulterior motive or hidden agenda, either personally or professionally, and I'm not getting that on you guys' end at all. Like I feel like that the shadow attribute may be coming from the other person. 3 of Cups. For some of you, this could be a female, a sister even for some of you. I was just hearing shadow figure, like she's a shadow figure in your life. So she, for those of you who, you know, this woman applies to, it doesn't have to be. This is a card about sisterhood, female connection, but it's also about community and groups too. So this could also be pertaining like friends or family, but I'm getting from many of you, like this could be like a female. The 9 of Cups and the Judgment card. Wow. Dang. Okay. I'm just getting like it's judgment day, it's judgment call. Like I feel like there's gonna be an awakening or a revelation of some sort. Someone may, gosh, my readings, they're really like, I feel like this my readings, like I feel like they're not really that dramatic, like but I guess we're human and we have human experiences, right? At least not all the time, but like this person may be very, very proud to like show something, or like, but like there's gonna be like a judgment day, like judgment call. Like have you guys ever heard that? Like it's judgment day, like, and I was just hearing rising from the ashes. You're gonna be rising from the ashes. Like some of you are so strong. Okay, sorry again about that, guys. Like my camera cut off again. I think it was like my last reading. The camera kept cutting off by the time I got to pile 3 again too. So, but what I was saying is like you guys are so freaking strong now. It's like some of you guys are really standing in your truth and your power, and you're speaking up and you're setting healthy boundaries when necessary. You guys aren't taking anyone's shit anymore. And like since you have like this inner like strength and like this inner power about you, you guys are like radiating that, and they're not used to that. Like maybe some of you have known this person for a really long time, maybe some of you haven't, but they're like, this is like throwing them off. Like wow, I'm hearing stand in your truth. So if if any of you guys have been wondering, like, is this right? Like, or is, if you're questioning, like, is my position in this right? Like, they're saying absolutely. Like, you're on, like, don't let, like, you guys are totally in the right. And this isn't about, like, being, it's not about like being right or wrong for them. Like when you're dealing with regular people, like this person's still a person, but like some of you guys could be dealing with like a narcissist, and yeah, like I mean it might be hard to get through to this person. They want you to keep standing in your truth because you are absolutely in your right. And obviously you guys know this isn't about who's right, who's wrong, like that polarity. But like when you're dealing with a narcissist, sometimes you might just have to stay away from them. It doesn't mean that there's like no hope for them, because I've experienced firsthand hope with someone like that. And I'm grateful for where we are at today. And I know that for some other people, like you have to cut them out because they, you can't work with them. Like it's just not in your highest good or theirs. Anyways, I'm not sure where I was getting with that, but okay. Prince of Wands. For some of you, this could be like a Sagittarius, Scorpio person. For some of you, it doesn't have to be. For others of you, I'm also getting Leo energy. There's a lion here. We also have the full moon and Leo coming up. 7 of Swords. Someone's been betrayed. Someone's been backstabbed. There's been some kind of deception for some of you, not all of you. But you guys are like walking away. Like this person like was trying to throw knives at you, throw knives at your back. And you're just like, bye. And you're still able to like have this like grace about you. You're still like able to see that, what they're doing, their habits aren't them. It doesn't like make them up as a whole person. Like you're able to see that, and that's just so beautiful to me. 9 of Swords, but there's still some anxiety and stress about it. Like you might still have to come across this person, and like there's still some like anxiety about that. Advice, 5 of Wands, outcome, Potential outcome, the Wheel of Fortune. Keep being in your truth. Keep being in your truth, even if it causes a stir. Okay, call on your angels and guides for support. For the highest good, always set the intention for the highest good. Stay open to magical visions. You guys pay attention to your dreams. Some of you guys could be having flashes of visions, but like whenever your guides shared in your channeled messages, they're helping you trust, and they're giving you guidance, and they want you to listen. Really be paying attention to your dreams, because they could have some messages for you. 6 of Wands. Yeah, and this is just about like you being in your power. Like you don't have to mute yourself. You don't have to lower yourself. This person may not see you as an equal. They may be judging you lower than, or treating you as lower than or lesser than. And this is just about you, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Like being in your power. Like you're not going to mute that anymore. Vishuddha. This is like throat chakra. Yeah, you guys are totally speaking up for yourself. And like I feel like for some of you, you might not have done that before. And it's like this person may have even tried to like convince you to try to get you to think a certain way or do things a certain way. And you're like, wait, what about me? And like, what feels right for me? Like, you're not doing that anymore. You're speaking up for yourself. You're communicating things right when they come up. And, you know, there's a beautiful thing about subtlety and like subtle forms of communication, but sometimes we got to speak up and set some boundaries and be like, hey, I don't fucking like that. Sorry. I'm like getting more comfortable with cursing for some reason on this channel. Bear and Whip. Ooh, all the, yeah. There's some, yeah, this is about like conflicts and argument. It's not negative, because whatever this is, it's happening for the highest good, okay? Because like something needs to change here. This bear, it's usually, this could be like a mother or like a sister. That's what I'm getting for some of you. But that's all I have for you guys. Pile 3. You guys are doing everything right. I mean, you guys are doing everything right. You have the support of your spirit team. Let me see. Okay, let me get you guys one more card for overall guidance and healing. I haven't done this with any of the other piles, but like, you know, I know like in a situation like you may be in, things might seem impossible, or like just, let's see here. Angels and guides, what overall guidance and healing do you have for pile 3, please, for their highest good? For the highest good of all. They want, I'm hearing support team. They want you to call on your angels and your guides, your support team. All you have to do is say, angels and guides, please help with this for the highest good. That's too many. Okay, divine timing, very beautiful. Let me read this for you guys. Okay. Life is always unfolding in the perfect time, space, sequence. So angel wisdom is encouraging you to move into a state of trust, knowing that good things are always unfolding for you. You may find yourself feeling impatient and unsettled, but instead of letting your ego and imagination pull you into a downward spiral, trust that your prayers are being answered and your plans are coming to fruition in a way that's meeting your needs rather than your wants. You may feel that your prayers aren't being answered or that your hopes aren't being realized. But you must know that the universe and your angels are always working toward the highest good and the outcome that will best serve you. When this card appears, trust the process. This card is a sign that your hopes and dreams are unfolding. You may not think so, but you need to remember that you may be working to human time, whereas God is always working on soul time, which can never be measured or rushed. You are being guided to know that your angel team is with you now, encouraging you to call in the support of, oh my God, call in support. I was hearing call in support. Encouraging you to call in the support of heaven and aligning your current situation with love. Imagine yourself and your situation covered in golden light and ask angels to show you the way forward, knowing they are always working for your highest good. Very beautiful. All right, pile 3. So that is all I have for you guys. I hope that this was helpful. I hope that you guys got the clarity and guidance that you needed at this time. If you resonate with these messages, please leave a comment. I'd love to hear about it. Please like, share, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much for tuning in. I loved reading for you guys. I hope that this reading serves you. And I'm sending you guys lots of love and light and healing. Stay blessed. Bye.